Ayo, whoops, messed up the intro. Ayo, it's weird, I forget my intro, that's weird. Ayo, what's up YouTube, Straight Racing here from the Pack to My YouTube video. You guys just saw me just fail at my intro, but welcome back to the custom NASCAR Heat 5 Championship mode for Jimmy Johnson, the one final time championship mode. That's what's going to be called, the one final time championship mode. And as you guys can see, we're at Daytona for round 1 of the season. Round 1 of 20. And as you can see, we qualified 38th. Awesome. Not good. But I have the feeling we're going to do very well. And if you guys missed the last video of the Clash, I highly recommend go checking that out. Because it was kind of an exciting finish. I'm not going to spoil what happened, but I'm slightly disappointed with it. But, yeah. As you can see from the previous race to this race, from the Clash to the 500, we're with Jimmy Johnson's primary car instead of the All-Star car. So yeah, let's see if we can win the Great American Race. Welcome to Daytona for the running of the Daytona 500. David Reagan, who looks very fast today. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is well prepared for this race, and your pole sitter is Corey LaJoie. And that's kind of a shocker when I saw that. There's us, all the way down 38. We're going to be struggling all weekend, and Kevin Harvick is back here with us as well. Here we go. For the start of the one final time custom season, let's go racing for championship number 8, boys. Had to turn forward down the front straightaway. We had a terrible start, but now we're back up into the pack. And Corey LaJoie is going to be the last one of the season. Our bump down to William Byron, and Quinn Hoff is right behind us. Some of the good guys are actually in the back, which is very strange to see. But we're going to try to make every move we can, because now, unlike the last race, stage points and stuff matters now. So now we got to move up as fast as we can. Goal is to get as many stage points as possible and try to win this thing and guarantee myself a spot in the playoffs. But for this game, for Heat 5, it doesn't guarantee you a spot in the playoffs if you win. You have to be in the top 16 of points to make it in, which is really very weird. Now we're driving Bobby Carter. Oh boy, the driver who should not be in the video game. He was just a filler because there's only 39 actual cup guys that are licensed. So just threw Bobby in there, so we had 40 cars. But what happened still, once they added those extra cars, they keep them in the game, which is bullcrap. Goodbye, Bobby. Hopefully you're not going to win a race this season. But yeah, like I said, this is where points matter. Any point matters. Weird Kurt. 40 on the stage. There's your 2020 champion right there, Chase Elliott. But we're trying to make ourselves champions in this thing, in this championship, because that'd be really nice. Hopefully. I think we're gonna get stage points. I don't know if we're gonna get the stage win though. One thing that's going to be rough to me, well, going to be weird for this season, because I'm going to be using pretty much all of the Johnson paint schemes that I have downloaded for the game. But my thing is, I don't know really what schemes to use per race, because I'm not making it specific for a specific race, or some of them are specific some of them I'm just like, I don't know which one to use. Like, for example, is the JJ Foundation car, or Feeling Futures car, that I might actually use after the next race, which is Homestead. Probably going to do that, because I kind of want to get that scheme out of the way, because it's legit the same scheme as this, but just without pretty much the Ally A on it, on the quarter panel. That's basically the only difference. That's roughly the only difference. But now we're up to 4th, with 2 to go in the stage. It's 3 white from the lead, oh boy. It was 3 white from the lead for a second, but how is BJ McLeod leading this race? That's my question. I don't know how you guys get big, like, I don't know how the guy just gets huge momentum. Or gets a lot of momentum and legit for no reason too. Like, super speedway racing is not applied to physics. Or pretty much any racing does not apply to any physics in this game. At least momentum-wise, it's completely unrealistic, at least for me. But here we go, white flags out for stage 1 of Daytona.
Last lap, hit your mark.
The pack's pretty spread out right now in the front, so yeah. But still, anything can happen on the last lap of Daytona. No matter if it's a stage or finish, or the finish of the race, anything can happen. I told you anything can happen, because here comes BJ McLeod. And at 3 and 4. I hope for the finish it's like this double file instead of like the Clash where it was freaking 3 wide for the win, because then you can't block 3 lanes at once. It's a huge momentum for no reason. Checker flags on stage 1, and we're going to get 10 stage points. BJ McLeod is 3rd. He's actually getting stage points. He might actually do well. Oh yeah, I didn't change the tire wear. Whoops, I'll change it to the next race. Here we go. Come to the Geico restart zone. Green flag is out for stage 2 here for the Daytona 500.
Alright, you're clear.
Into turn 1. BJ McLeod is now all over our rear bumper. And now we're just going to try to hold on for 8 laps, which I believe we can. May not be a good 8 laps, so I'm trying to block, but I believe I can do it. And into turn number 3, we're already up to speed. For the most part. Out of turn 4. Down the front stretch. I went way wide. We're going to lead lap number 1 of stage number 2. And this series is probably going to be just me just trying to relax. Well, basically this series is just me trying to do something kind of special for Jimmy in some way in his final season, since this season was his final season. I'm doing this custom schedule because he did well these tracks and he's one of these tracks, so yeah. Right now my eyes are watering for no reason at all, and I hate when it does it when I record because it sucks. Because legit right now I'm driving one-handed. I'm driving legit left-handed right now. Dear God, I hate this. It's like I'm not upset. My eyes are teary up, but I'm not like upset or anything. I hate when that happens. The pass all over us. Here comes Eddie Hamlin. On the high side, so we're gonna have to block him. I swear to God, if the finish is 3 wide, I'm gonna be mad. Up in, with my sister. Good boy. Hit the cloud. Let me check that real quick.
Caution.
Oh, caution's out. BJ McLeod's smoking right now. Dear God. Here we go. Finish of stage 2.
Coming to the green.
Bring back to restart zone. Green flags back out in the air. And we're going to have 2 laps to decide stage 2.
2 laps to go. Alright, clear outside.
We'll see how this really plays out. Kurt Busch is now all over my rear bumper. Into 3 and 4. Kind of have a big lead, but that's going to change soon. Out of turn 4, down the front stretch. White flags in the air for stage 2. Let's try to hold on to this. Try to get the max amount of stage points.
More to go.
Into 1 and 2. Here comes the pole sitter, Corey LaJoy. LaJoy popped out to the high side. Now he's kind of falling back again. So LaJoy might get a run though. I hate when something like this happens, to be honest. They just get a huge run out of nowhere.
Got a combo
Like
now.
this.
Alright, you're clear.
Like, I hate when something like that happens, because legit, it's like, oh yeah,
All clear.
we're just gonna give you random momentum for no reason to the line. Oh boy, and we're gonna go into stage 2 with it. Oh boy.
Way to go, driver.
I hate when finishes like that happen, because it's just so freaking freeze and LaJoy. Ugh. I just hate finishes like that, because legit, it's just so annoying. Trying to battle off like crazy, walk like crazy on 1 lap. And of course, the most core lap of them all. But coming to the Geico restart zone once again. Green flags back out in the air, Daytona. 9 laps remain in the Daytona 500.
We're all clear up top.
Into turn number 1. Bergamot, Corey LaJoy, and Ryan Preece. Here goes Preece, and now LaJoy's on us on a rear end. Hopefully these final 9 laps are just not crazy and I have to block 3 wide. I did flash because dear God this sucked. And lap 1 of the stage is going to go to me. 8 laps to go in the Daytona 500. Oh boy, I'm getting a little nervous. It's always the finish of any super speedway race that I hate. Especially Daytona, because look, like freaking Ryan Preece here just gets a huge jump for no reason. Like I just hope that one day, well, I don't know if I need to let him go for a little bit, because I'm kind of tempted just to let him go. Not like lead for the whole thing, but like my goal is to lead this whole stage, this whole final stage to the end of the race, to the my goal is to lead till the checker. Oh my God, I can't talk. My goal is to lead until the checker flag drops. Well, to the checker flag, actually. But I just don't want the crazy 3 wide thing at the block, because I definitely cannot do that. Because running in the lead at Daytona a lot of times just sucks. I mean, yeah, it's good for a while because you see where everyone is and you know what's happening. But just sucks because then you just gotta block like crazy, and your car does not. Well, it's because of the freaking momentum they get. Because it's just their random speed boost, because of the random momentum they gain. Then all of a sudden, oh yeah, we're just good now. I hate that so much about this game. 6 to go. Hopefully I can pull them off. I don't know if I will be able to or not, but the pole sitter and me trying to go, oh boy. Got a little tight there at turn 2. Oh look, here goes Crease again. Honestly, if you're side by side, keep it like this. Don't be like you were at stage 2. Then like let's just block both lanes super simply. Don't have to worry about anything. Just don't make it 3 wide, please. To the line, 5 laps to go. I did and these 5 laps don't feel like forever. 5 laps of Daytona are an eternity, especially at the finish. Because at the beginning of a race, it's not that bad, but as the race goes on and on it, and when you get close to very close, it feels like it takes forever. Because 1 lap here, very late in the race, feels like an eternity. But it's like once you actually are on the front stretch, it's like, oh god, I don't have that much time. Right now it feels like, oh yeah, I got plenty of time to pass someone and win. But then you get on the front stretch, it's like, oh crap, I don't have a lot of time. Because here it's when you kind of start panicking and you're up front. And everyone's in this big pack right now. All 40 of us. Well, technically not all 40 because I believe one car's out. So 39 of us are in this big pack. Imagine in real life at the Daytona 500 where the whole field is in one big pack, and no one drops out of the draft throughout the whole race. Just imagine that. That'd be crazy. I thought like seeing a little bit over half of the field was impressive. Oh boy, they're going to that formation. Oh boy, that's not good. I cannot lose that inside line. Here we go, coming to the line. 3 to go. Oh great, now it's side by side. It's not what I want. And this is where I lose the race, because no one likes more drafting with me. Oh, now you decide to you decide to draft, but now you just back off right here. Ah, screw you, LaJoy. Come on, LaJoy, I need you right now.
Still there.
LaJoy. Give me a big push. You didn't even push me, dude.
Still there.
Now you give me a push.
Clear high.
Oh, now you're like shoving me out of the way.
You're all clear on the bottom.
Please spin out, or not. Now, Justin Haley's up here, the 2019 Coke Zero Sugar 400 winner. Oh boy.
Still there.
Thank you, Justin, for giving me the lead. Oh boy. I knew the crazy finish was about to happen. 1.5 laps to go. Oh boy. This will be one crazy last lap. Here we go, out of turn 4, down the front straightaway. White flag is in the air. Sparked by Kurt Wombeck for the Daytona 500. Oh boy. I'm just so nervous right now because I can see LaJoy coming. I legit can see him coming. He's coming big. Half lap to go. Into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Oh boy, they're going 3-1. I think I have this. I think I got it. Out of turn 4, down the front stretch. We're going to kick the season off right. We're going to do it right. Out of turn 4, down the front stretch. We're going to win the Daytona 500.
Go get the checker flag. It's yours.
Oh. That's a good feeling. Let's burn it down. We didn't... Oh, we're stuck. Oh boy. Well, the clash didn't go the way I wanted it to go, but we get it done at Daytona, at least, so... Yeah, at least the clash didn't matter, because there's no points on the line, but today, we delivered. We won stages 1, 2, stages 1 and 2, and we got the win. So we got the max points we could get, and that's what we need right now. Yeah, the last Daytona 500 for NASCAR Heat 5 for a championship mode for us, so yeah. Yep, let's go. Joy still finishes second, but dear God, that's a big points gap already. And there's the beautiful trophy. That's surprisingly. Ugh. I mean, what a way to kick off the season, though. Even though it's episode 2, it's still race 1 of the season. It's gonna be weird. It's a weird way. Yeah, this is still gonna be episode 2. I'm not calling it episode 1 in the previous video, episode 0. That's gonna be weird. But Daytona 500 first. Next is Homestead, baby. So yeah, let's look at the point standings right now. Yeah. Actually, who DNF'd? I'm curious. I gotta go down. Who's gonna be struggling now? Oh, that's just Josh Blicky. Surprisingly, Brad Keselowski, Mark Truex Jr.'s in the back, Byron's in the back, DeBedell's in the back. Oh, Elliott's in the back, like towards back. Harvick moved up like halfway through the pack. Some of the guys some guys are normally up front or in the back right now. Like Chastain's in the top 10 right now in points, and Justin Haley. Dear God, and Paris. But yeah, that's it for race 1 of 20. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, because it'll really help me out and it'll really mean a lot. But anyway guys, I'll see all you dudes in the next video. See you guys then.